All right, so this video is going to help you put together your food truck. You need 3 pieces of paper, the left side of the truck, the right side of the truck, and then the front and back. Once you have your pieces, you're going to start to cut out on the solid black line all the way around the truck. You're going to do this for both truck sides. Make sure you cut around the wheels. And that's what it'll look like when it's done. Again, both sides need to be cut out pretty much the same. Then you're going to grab the front and back of the truck, cut down the middle on the solid line. This is where you got to be careful. You're going to cut around on the lines, and at the bottom by the bumper, you're going to cut just under the bumper. Back of the truck, you're going to cut on the line that says glue, and then cut on the bottom of the kind of the other bumper area. At this point, you're going to cut on the little kind of slits like I'm doing in the video. You're going to cut out kind of like a little U shape. You're going to also cut in the corners and cut out the little sides. This is on the back of the truck technically. I'm going to cut those out. That's what it'll look like. That is what the front of the truck will look like. You're just going to cut out those small kind of sides right there. At this point, you're going to do all the folding. There's little fold lines where you will fold in. These will make the edges that you will glue and then use tape to actually assemble the truck. You can do that for both pieces, both the front of the truck and the back of the truck, to get all the pieces. The front of the truck does have a bit more folding because it kind of bends in to 3 directions, which you're going to see here in just a second. They'll kind of bend just like that. Next step is going to be to actually fold then kind of the middle part of the truck. You only have to do this for the front a couple times and then the back just once. There's what it'll look like. Here's the back of the truck. You just have to fold once on that line. And that will make the back and top of the truck there. At this point, you would be ready to start to get your glue. Flip the truck over, start on one side, glue on the flaps. I just used regular glue stick. I would not recommend using stick glue. It will get way too messy. Then you carefully line it up and start to work your way down the truck. I always start with the front of the truck. I just think it's easier, but you can technically start with the back or the front. Doesn't matter. Look on the outside to make sure that you get it lined up perfectly. Same thing with the back. You're going to apply the glue on one of the sides, and then you are going to line it up again and then stick it down, starting at the top and then working your way down the truck. For extra reinforcement, we do add tape at this point. So there should be masking tape in the classroom. You're going to use masking tape to tape the inside. Do not tape the outside of your truck because that will show. Tape just the inside to kind of add some extra reinforcement. And if there's any areas that didn't quite get enough glue, this will help make sure that the truck stays together. There's one side. Now we're going to do the other side. This side is definitely a little bit trickier. You're going to put the glue down on the folds. And then you are going to take the other side of your truck and you are going to stick it down. This is a little bit trickier. You got to be just kind of gentle. Flip it over and then you can actually go around with your fingers and make sure the flaps are glued down. Add the tape again to this side. That's what it'll look like when it is done. And that would be your completed food truck. Should be able to stand. The wheels do kind of bend a little bit. That's normal. And all of it should be set up and ready to go.